Andreas, Mr. Michael Bonham, I welcome you and the Ford Motors to Gujarat. This time it was not necessary to send a SMS Swagatam. Over a period of 3 years, we have been working to make Gujarat an automobile and transportation hub. We have made substantial progress with projects like Bombardier and Tata Nano. In addition, we have also been able to strengthen the base of our traditional engineering industry in that sector also. The entry of Ford Motors in the state will further strengthen the capability of Gujarat as a global auto hub. Friends, in 1960, when Gujarat started its journey, Gujarat was simply a trader state. We were known as a traders. On the map of industrial arena, there was no space. Gujarat was not known at all. But slowly, Gujarat was developed, and we found that Gujarat was basically known for a chemical and pharmaceutical industry. We were famous for a salt industry. And today, very proudly we can say that Gujarat has transformed itself. We are leading industrial state in the country. Not only that, we are one of the best investment destinations for the globe. Before 5 years, no one had imagined that Gujarat can be an automobile hub. And today, Gujarat is an automobile hub, and we have already acquired a space in the Asian world. And I'm sure that globally, Gujarat will be recognized as a most valuable automobile hub. The 4 companies coming to Gujarat with a $1 billion for foreign direct investment. With the presence of Ford, more than 40,000 jobs will be created, direct and indirect. 5,000 jobs directly in the manufacturing sector. More than 25,000 jobs for this small scale industry, those who are supporting this industry. And vendors will give more than 10,000 jobs. So it's a very good opportunity for the job creation. And once jobs are there, it also creates the wealth. It generates the economy. So one can understand how fast Gujarat will grow. When Ford is coming to Gujarat, it means that those who want to do a global business, those who are focusing for the export business, Gujarat is a best destination, and Gujarat is a state which gives the best infrastructure for the export. There are two plants are coming up here in San. One, Ford is going to manufacture cars, and another, Ford is going to manufacture engines only and for the export. So 4 lakh car and 4 lakh separate engines, 8 lakh engines. So it's a huge activity. So one can understand that how our engineering field students will get a job. What a huge scope is that. Of course, in Saurashtra, traditionally we have a capability in the engineering sector. But because of this type of development, I'm sure that for the next generation, for the young generation, this investment will be more useful and it will prosper the state. I also understand that this project will create direct employment for more than 5,000. It will also generate indirect employment opportunities for more than 25,000 people. Further, the Tier 1 and Tier 2 vendors will provide direct employment around 10,000 people. I have also noted that you have concrete plan to export about 20 to 25% of your production from this plant. This will strengthen Gujarat's capability as India's export hub. It is also a matter of great satisfaction that you are going to bring an environment-friendly technology in your plant. This is in line with our approach toward the issue of climate change. I was already talking with him that in near future, if we are going to do some research activity, and can Gujarat be a place for the electrical automobile vehicles and solar-based electrical vehicles. Of course, he told me that the company is already thinking in lines. We hope that after this experience, they will think that how Gujarat can be helpful for this, that new innovations and the research activity. Gujarat is now globally known as an investor-friendly state. In recent years, we have been keenly trying to promote mega industries, particularly in the high-tech areas, including automobiles. The experience of the existing industries in this sector has been very good in terms of getting the local logistics and resources, including the manpower. However, as discussed with you, I would be interested to know the pace of progress in setting up a world-class skill upgradation center to prepare high-skilled manpower in this sector. You must have already made assessment about Gujarat's potentials and policies before taking the decision to locate your plant in Gujarat. However, I further assure you our wholehearted support in your plans. I also assure you the best possible hand holding up by my government for your project. I am sure you will always cherish your association with Gujarat. I wish you good luck, success in all your efforts, and I am sure that Team Gujarat will be there to support you in all requirements. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.